Say what's up, babe. We out here in Cleveland Art Museum. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
We out here. This is, what day is this, baby?
Martin Luther King.
That's right. MLK.
So all the museums are free. The art museum is just recently remodeled, actually, and it's really nice.
It's sweet. Can't wait. I think we're going to the, yeah, we're going to history museum.
Yeah, because the art museum is always free, and the history museum you have to pay, and the other museums you have to pay. But we decided we're going to go to the history museum, the Oka Museum, which is the new, modern, contemporary art museum, and then try and hit the orchestra all before 5 o'clock.
Yep. So we got a nice day.
What time is it now? 11:35 or something?
Yeah.
No one has to go.
Yeah. This is the University Circle where all of Cleveland's museums are. It's pretty nice. We go here during the holidays too, like Christmas.
And in the summer when they have concerts.
Here we are. We made it.
So you get all the boys.
Natural mating games. That's what we going to see. Sheree went inside because she's freezing. It's cold. Her scleroderma don't mix with this weather. It's crowded here. Really crowded. We're about to have a blast. Told you it's crowded in this piece.
The name of the exhibit is what again? It's dark in here, sorry. It's sensual. What's the name of the exhibit?
Mating games.
The mating games. The first thing we see is sex. So we'll see
The
how
best
this
word the Lord made.
Alright.
Sex is an important life of many species.
Part of life.
I'm sorry, part of life of many species. Promoting bonds.
Pair bonds and resolving conflict. Oh shoot.
Yeah. Sex
Not to
resolve
mention
conflict.
generating pleasure. So I guess the reason why they're doing this exhibit now is like in preparation for Valentine's Day, which is what, Train?
Our anniversary. What the heck is that?
What is that? She's big. Oh, she's very, very big. Very, very.
Oh, this is when the male goes to try to mate with the female. That's the, wow. It's the great argus pheasant.
I never thought that, like, I never considered that plants are having, having sexual.
Reproduce, yeah, all the time.
But I never thought of it like, when you think of mammals or animals or even fish, you think of like sex. But never thought about that with plants.
That's what the bees are for, but good Lord, these monkeys are getting down. It's just sex. It's like sex all around.
This may not be appropriate for children.
No, they said coming in here 13 and older. Oh yeah, 13 and older.
Although it's natural.
Boars have corkscrew-shaped penises and ejaculate half
What?
a liter of semen.
What the heck? Half a liter?
Yeah.
Well, I guess boars are pretty big, so it probably does take a lot of semen.
Hey, it's sex.
People in here making out. I mean,
Ain't nothing wrong with that, girl.
there's nothing wrong with it, but
You tripping. Look at this.
It's just so cliche.
He is seducing me. What am I, a salmon?
Jermaine and I are discussing like how primates are, because I feel like they have feeling and it's supposed to be something that's intimate. And like I was showing him even on this picture, like the dude, you can see he's excited. His face is excited, which is how humans usually are. And then she's like got the sensual, like, come on, let's, like that's the way it is. Like
Sexual healing.
sexual.
Healing is something I want from you. From you. Baby, I want some sexual healing. Right now on the floor.
Oh my god.
This is nice. This is making me feel very sexual. Look at
That's
this picture.
good.
It's beautiful.
That is pretty.
And those are two birds mating. He has his. She has her head on his neck.
See, it's intimate.
Yeah, that's very beautiful.
It's not just about sex. It's about intimacy,
Okay.
even within animals.
Well, why can't intimacy be sex?
It is.
All right, alluring aromas.
360 degrees.
You want to smell?
Any other parts of my body.
See if it.
I can change color.
Am I supposed to press the button?
Yeah, I think so.
My mate is a
That
cat.
smells like
She is keeping many husbands already.
cat piss.
But that doesn't scare me. My sexual drive is the strongest.
It's supposed to be alluring.
I would approach her carefully.
Now that smells better. That smells like honeysuckle.
Is that alluring to you?
A little bit. I'm a fruity person, not a flowery person. But these are all going to be flowery scents because they're talking about bees and pollination.
She would turn her head. She would snatch my
No,
head
that
off.
smells good. That's a good flower scent.
She would eat me, but I keep copulating.
So that was Jaguar spray.
That's
Wild
why.
Stag.
That's why I smell like cat piss.
Got Wild Stag smells like cat piss. Unisex perfume. That smells good. But that's true because remember in our premarital counseling, they were saying the pastor said that we should wear certain scents because that stimulates triggers in our brain when it's time for us to be intimate with each other. But yeah, don't wear Wild Stag because yeah, that wouldn't stimulate my mind at all. They don't have ears, babe. You gotta put it up to the thing.
I can't stand it because when I was out in Africa, I know that's too close. I would hear the frogs all night long, and I could not get any sleep. I can't stand night told.
This dude was trying to put the phone receiver up to the ear section of the camera. There is no ear section.
It is.
Yeah.
That is not. That would annoy the heck out of me.
Yeah, it sounds like crickets.
But these are all things that serenade, like bring on sex for the animals. The toad, he does that all night to get a mate. The grasshopper. What did we just learn?
I didn't catch it.
They hiss to attract the female and when engaged in combat. They like one of them bad boys in your kitchen.
That's disgusting.
Cotton weevils. Those are so weird looking. The male makes sure he gets his girl by carrying her on her back until she's ready to mate.
Carrying her on his back.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I'll give you time. That's a gentleman. The information says that locusts give pheromones to the female so that when they impregnate them, other locusts will know that they can't even impregnate her. Like she has a smell, and I was thinking, what if human men could do that? Like the world would be a different place if Jermaine could just spray me with his scent and people will already know.
Spray you with my sperm. This is what the animal. This is what Knuckles was on Sonic the Hedgehog. And Knuckles, the one with the reds and dreads, he was in Cheetah. I remember this because I was really into Sonic the Hedgehog when I was little. But the males have 4-headed penises to ejaculate each time into the female. So if 2 of them shut down, the other 2 can keep going.
But that's funny to me because it says that the female can mate with up to 11 males in a row. Like, that's a hoe.
Start women gonna be calling you in Cheetah.
That's true. You in Cheetah. You in Cheetah.
I wouldn't mind being no in Cheetah. I have 4 penises.
Uterus clamps down on his
Go ahead, say it. Penis.
no, I was gonna say cock, but that's
Oh.
inappropriate.
Oh.
We'll bleep that out. But
No, we won't.
yeah, it clamps down on it, and they can be together for like hours, or more than an hour.
They walk around like that. Does anyone here catch your eye?
You. What attracts me to you?
Well, to men itself, like they're saying some traits are, universal, but some are definitely personal. What do you feel is universal and personal?
Universal is masculinity and the feeling of being protected.
Wow.
But personal is
Females say that.
Jermaine has a very big heart. And when he taps into his heart, he is awesome. It's awesome.
So it's more inside, not more outside.
No, because the inside comes out on the outside.
Otherwise, I'm just an ugly bastard. So what is
Only
outside?
Jermaine would want to argue in a love.
I'm not arguing. So what's outside? Outside. Because
Okay.
it's saying attractive outside. It's not talking about inside. Look,
Outside?
it even got pictures of
Okay.
everything
You don't have
outside.
to prove it to me. All you have to do is ask me. Like, again, only Jermaine would want to argue in a exhibit about
I'm
love
not
and
arguing.
sex.
I'm not
What attracts
arguing.
me to you outside are your lips and your ears. I love your ears. And yeah, I love this. I love this.
I like shoulder blades, lips, the shape of your face, the eyes, the eyebrows, like all those things attract me to you. The shape of your hips and your waist, like those things pop out at me as just like nature is human flesh, it pops out at me as a man. And I was just seeing what you had for as a woman attracting to a man. What would you see that pops out that's just what you personally was attracted with you personally?
So,
Like for example, in the Tyler Perry movie Why Did I Get Married, and what's her name? Her husband left her and she was working in a shop. What's her name?
her name would, I don't remember, but what are you saying?
What's the singer's name?
Jill Scott.
Jill Scott. When she was the character she was playing, it had the view of the shot of him, and it was getting all close up on his back and the skin and the sweat dripping down. I mean,
Yeah,
that
I
type-
understand your
yeah.
question now that you explained to me what you were asking me about you personally.
Okay.
But you didn't ask me very kind. You made it condescending instead of making it like, oh, it's just inside, so I'm ugly.
Well, I was just joking. I didn't
But
know
that's
you
not
were-
a joke. That's not funny. This is a sign of masculinity, which is something that when you asked me over there, that's why I said it. Like, most women are attracted to men who are masculine, who can save them. Like, and that's why they have a fire hat, because firemen save us. That's why they're attracted.
Oh.
Most women don't even look at firemen's faces. They just look at their muscles and they look at the fact that they are known as they save us, they can protect us. So the reason before when I was saying to you about evolution and like how we shouldn't keep saying evolution because we don't believe in it is something that they just brought up here because it says the diversity of sexual choice we make in combination with our sexual orientation suggests that when it comes to sex, variety is indeed the spice of life. And it says that the reality for many is that sex is about something more than evolutionary explanations. And that's why I kept saying, like, I don't believe in evolution when it comes to love and sex because love for me comes from God. It was demonstrated from Him first. And that's not anything that you can find in evolution. And they just pointed that out there. So the seahorse is like a wife's dream mate because when she's pregnant, she doesn't have to do anything and he just goes and he feeds her. And the reason why he does that is to prove to her that when the babies come, he can take care of her and the baby. And then he also, like, once the babies are born, he'll take on all the responsibility or part of the responsibility so that she can be able to do, you know, like she's not overwhelmed. That's my human word.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So he be like feeding her when she pregnant.
Yeah.
It's like, I can do this for you. You beautiful,
Right.
baby. You so beautiful. Don't worry. And then when she's pregnant, he take on the responsibility of the kids.
Right.
And the mother go party in the city.
No, not party.
People that were advanced and who relied on agriculture, hunting, and fishing.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah. Nice. Huh?
Get your back up off the wall. Hey, get it, Jermaine. Yay, babe. That's love.
You gonna get out there?
I know.
Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Bump, 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 bump.
So we just left the Severance Hall. That was fun.
That was
Jermaine
awesome.
was jamming to classical music.
That was
The brass wind selections. We're about to go to the MoCA, the
never been
Modern
there.
Contemporary Art Museum. We've never been here. It's new. Like they just finished it. I think like the end of last summer.
Okay.
I think.
I
But
pass it all the time going to work.
yeah.
I'm working.
That was cool. We got to see you dancing, doing line dances. They had line dancing in between the shows that they had, so that was cool. Did you have fun?
I had a blast. I'm still having fun.
Me too. All right.
Let's hit it.
This big building is the Mocha. So I'm excited. You excited, babe? Where are you, babe? Oh, there you are. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. It's cold as a witch's titty in a brass bra out here. Like, it's snowing. It's snowing. Can you see the snow?
Did you get that whole building, the way it's shaped and everything?
Yeah. You can see.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You can see ourselves in a reflection coming up. Wow.
And this big curtain window was meant to be to give you the ability to have an almost unobstructed view out into the community. So there's a sense of transparency there. But
That's cool.
To answer the question, so all of the artworks that you see in this gallery space are, of course, the artist Simon Evans. He does work collaboratively with his wife.
Wow.
Sarah, and her last name is escaping me. But they keep Simon Evans as their name, so her identity is
Covered?
well, it's definitely covered. I know. Actually, if you stand right in this corner.
This is cool, especially that artist that we were saying. I would stay in there all
So I
night.
just want to stop here really quickly just to kind of talk again about the building.
Wow.
The shape of the piece of real estate that we have is in the shape of a triangle. And in order to maximize, the building space on that triangular shaped piece of real estate, the footprint of our building is a hexagon. And the roof of the building, you see, if you look directly up, that is a square. And so it's because of that design solution that kind of maximize space is how you get this faceted design of the building itself. Where you have this exterior wide things canting and cant out. Very flexible. It's also how we just programmatically work as well. And then the final design element is sustainability. So we have a silver LEED certification as far as the building.
This is so cool. This is the view from the Mocha building. Everywhere you look, you can see a view of the city. A view that is intentional. It's changing to like individualism, and now like these types of arts compared to like what you would normally see, like just a painting or a sculpture. It's like now. It's pretty cool. Stand next to that so I can see the comparison of it. And this is a representation of the artist's studio. Small building.
It's like the same size as her shed, as the artist's shed where her and her husband would work. And then they would also like have family come over and they would hold stuff in here, like cookies. She's a really homey like artist. Everything is like home with her.
That's awesome.
So I think that everybody got an opportunity to see that we are artsy nerds. But I mean, it is what we love to do.
I love it. I'm gonna be coming here all the time, man. They got events and stuff.
Yeah, and I
Music.
appreciate it.
It's
Today?
like viewing from the top. What was you gonna say?
Today altogether it was just like a really good way to spend Martin Luther King Day, because I think that he really wanted everyone to have a sense of other cultures and diversity, and we all be able to play on a playing field.
Yeah.
On the same playing field. So I think that this was a great way to look at other people's perspective of their life and appreciate them.
It was cool.
Yep, because we got to do the Puerto Rican dancers.
Yeah, a lot of diversity.
Yeah, look around
Wow,
here.
okay, we would be segregated. We would be able to go to these places without some trouble.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good thing.